Hi, this is Dan from Magic Pachinko Restorations with a short video to showcase this 1972 Nishijin Model A recycler. I'll explain what recycler means in just a minute. This machine has been fully restored. Originally, the previous owner had built a frame around it and painted it blue. So all of this wood in here had been painted blue along with the frame. I stripped all of that off and took it back down to the natural wood with a light oak finish on it. Everything, when I do restorations, everything that is on the machine gets taken off. Each piece gets cleaned individually, whether it's plastic, metal, brass. All the rust is taken off all of the metal parts. All the brass is repolished to bring back the nice golden shine that it has. All of the wood is sanded down in polyurethane so that it stays true and does not absorb moisture down the road. This particular machine has a background called Crescent Flowers, and this background has been replaced. It is a copy of the original, but it's not the original background. Since this machine is, 47 years old, and the backgrounds take an awful beating with fading, ultraviolet fading. They get water, moisture seeps in behind them, and they'll stain. So this particular one was in kind of rough shape. So I opted to, again, strip everything off, pull off the old playfield, and put a new one on. This particular machine is set into a wall cabinet. This is a base wall cabinet. This is available as an option for this machine, and again I'll speak to that in just a minute. But you can see that this is very nice and clean. All the silver's been redone on the attractions. Everything works the way it's supposed to. We'll run some balls through it, and then I will I'll take you around back and show you the back. This particular machine has a key. Normally pachinko machines don't never have a key. This particular one did have a key. Unfortunately, the little faceplate around the key was missing, and I didn't happen to have one, so it's just the lock. But if you opted to also purchase the cabinet to hang it on the wall, then you could turn the key and open the machine with the key. Machines that don't have the keys, then you have to cut a hole in the side of the cabinet here to be able to reach inside to get at the unlocking mechanism that's on the inside of the machine. So let me launch some balls. So that was a winner. It went into this big tulip. There are two lights on this machine. They're powered by a 9-volt battery. One is behind the center attraction, and it lights when you do put the ball in one of the pockets or the center attraction. The other light is located behind the Nishijin logo here, and that light will come on and stay on if you were to run low on balls. This being a recycler, typically you don't ever run low on balls because it recycles the balls. But let me run a few more through here. When a pachinko machine pays out, you can see the balls that are held in here. This is the jackpot chamber. This tips and the balls run out. You get 14. So essentially what you're doing is you're betting one ball in anticipation of winning 14. Let me launch a few more here. When a ball goes in here, it will open the tulip, or in here it'll open the tulip, and it makes it that much easier to win. Okay, so as I mentioned, this cabinet is an option. The this cabinet is an additional $100 if you decide to purchase the cabinet. It's made of pine, it's unfinished. It does come with a cleat system to hang it on the wall. Most customers prefer to have these unfinished so that they can paint them to match whatever the decor of their room is. Again, once you get this mounted on the wall, then a couple of screws up through the bottom of the cabinet into the base of the pachinko, and one screw in on each side will hold this unit here in nice and solid. And then again, you would be able to turn the key and open the door if you purchase this particular pachinko. So let me turn this around. I'll show you the back side and explain the recycle mechanism. Okay, that's a good shot of the back. Again, all of this, everything you see here gets taken off. Everything gets cleaned. All of the metal pieces get derusted. Anything that's brass in here gets polished back up. This board, once everything is off, gets sanded. So that's a little holder for the 9-volt battery. That's all it takes. Again, one light here for the jackpot, and one light over here when the balls run out. When the balls run out, this would come down, and it would light that light up in the corner there, so you can see it light up pretty good. So it's a weight shift. Right now there's balls in this hopper. When there aren't, the weight shifts down, and it would turn that light on. So this upper hopper typically is filled with balls. The balls run down through here to a stop point. When this tray starts to empty out, then it will let more down in, and a losing ball comes back in to this hopper. On the newer pachinko machines, the losing ball would drop out of the machine, and you would eventually have to take all the balls that drop out and put them in the upper hopper. With this one is a recycler, so it doesn't need that. There's a small catch box down here. Every once in a while, a ball will come out, and that's what the catch box is for. And if you want to empty the machine of all the pachinko balls, there's a open and shut lever here. If I push that down to open, it would just drain all of the pachinko balls out into this catch box. So that's what a Model A recycler is all about. Again, it's a 1972. Called Crescent Flowers, completely restored in perfect working condition. It does have my guarantee that it will, we can get you set up once it gets shipped. If it needs any tweaking or anything like that, I can guarantee that we'll get it up and running. And with it being fully restored and clean, it will stay working for a long time. These will become a family heirloom if you decide to purchase this. It's a great thing for a man cave, a she shed, a kid's playroom, whatever you want to call it. There's really no skill involved with pachinko. It's just push that lever down and watch the balls. So if you have any questions about it, please contact me. I'm more than happy to talk about pachinkos. So hopefully this will end up in your home someday. Thank you.